Hi guys, I'm Katie Nolan. Today is Friday, February 8th. I am going to answer your viewer email, and this is your Guyism Speed Round. Rihanna decided it would be a good idea to go with Chris Brown to court for the hearing where he's getting in trouble for not doing his community service, which he was required to do because he beat up Rihanna. So that she decided was a good idea. I heard that when the judge tried to throw the book at him, he just hid behind her. What's one more bruise? If you got a nickel for every time someone told you a specific statement or asked you a specific question, what would you want that phrase to be? Show us your tits, 'cause I want to be rich. How are you preparing for Snowmageddon? Well, in typical Katie fashion, I didn't at all, but luckily, Intoxicatey, which is my drunk alter ego, sometimes she's a moron and other times she's a genius. Last night she was a combination of the two. She was smart enough to stop at Tedeschi's on her walk home to stock up on whatever you can get there that could turn into food. She was stupid in that instead of getting milk so she could make coffee here, she bought like 3 of these, which yeah, it's coffee, but it's not coffee, and I'm gonna drink all 3 now. She also bought a little single-serve Velveeta Easy Mac and then a box of 6 packets of Easy Mac. Nothing else for food. Should have bought a loaf of bread maybe, or a frozen TGI Fridays appetizer deal. No. I will eat nothing but Easy Mac until I dig myself out of my house. Fuck. Why can't bitches hang? It's got to be something to do with the vagina. Plows are here. Ah, fuck, I gotta go put my wipers up. Don't you hate when you forget to do that? I saw some guy walking down the street last night putting people's wipers down. If you're watching this, guy, fuck you. That's so mean. Favorite Big Bang Theory moment or character? Oh, that one time when it ends and the credits roll and something else is on. What is your worst and or best Valentine's Day experience? I don't know, because I've never done anything horrible or awesome. I think once I went to the Italian restaurant from Billy Joel's Italian restaurant song, but I also think there are 3 Italian restaurants that claim to be the Italian restaurant from Billy Joel's Italian restaurant song. So, if mine was the right one, that was so memorable. And if it wasn't, then the food was good. Granny Panties, thong, boy shorts, or commando? Commando, because there's less laundry involved. It's honestly not out of sexiness, I do it out of laziness. Would you rather fight 50 duck-sized Kevin Connollys or 1 horse-sized Kevin? 1 horse-sized Kevin, because think about it. Current Kevin is supposedly human-sized Kevin, but he's much smaller than an actual human. So I'm thinking horse-sized Kevin would be like a pony, like one of the tiny little ones. I would just kick it a bunch of times. What's your middle name? Oh, it's Beth. Breath. Ew. What is your favorite word of any language if you have one? How about your least favorite? Let's start with least favorite. Moist, damp, lukewarm, putrid. Ugh. Favorite word, I would say, I like incognito because it has the word nito in it. And pamplemousse in French. I think it's grapefruit. Pamplemousse. Sounds so much more delicious than it is. You start reading a book, halfway through you realize it's the story of your life. Do you finish reading? Absolutely. It's a really cool question, but yes, I would. TGIF versus Snick, who wins? Chris Trott with the question of the day. Snick. I loved it. I loved that orange couch. I couldn't wait. Luckily, Nickelodeon was smart, and the WB? What was TGIF on? ABC? Whatever. Luckily, they're smart. One happened on Friday, one happened on Saturday. You didn't have to choose. Oh, wow. If your boyfriend and your dad switched bodies and you had to bang one of them to switch them back, which one would you bang? This is the kind of question that ruins your whole day. You'd have to bang your boyfriend in your dad's body. You have to. Oh my God, that's the worst. There's no way out of it. Never will you look at your dad the same again, even if you blindfold yourself. Fuck. Where did you come up with? You should make a movie about this. Call it Extra Freaky Saturday or something. Ew. Who would win in a hypothetical war between the Smurfs and the Snorks? First of all, thank you for specifying that it's going to be hypothetical, because if those two actually went at it, I don't know. All I'll say is World War III, anyone? I think it depends on if the battle's going to take place on land or in water. If it's in water, the Snorks are going to dominate. If it's on land, the Snorks may still have the ability to dominate, because I think the Smurfs are a bunch of little bitches. How tall are you? 5'7", I think. If you had $1 for every person you've had sex with, what could you buy? I could buy a decent meal from the dollar menu for me and you. Right? When is the most appropriate time to go ass to mouth with a girl? First date, a few weeks, or whenever the heat of the moment strikes? Thoughts? Jay Chin, you can't troll me. I know you. You can't troll To rephrase your question though, you're asking when is the most appropriate time to take your penis out of someone's butt, turn her around, and then put it into her mouth? You would like to know the appropriate timing for that. I would say if that's a thing you'd like to do with your penis, then you're not worried about what's appropriate. You should just fucking go for it. And that's gonna do it for your speed round, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know which part made you laugh the loudest. And if you haven't laughed yet today, I'll throw a link in the description to a video that'll make you do so. Enjoy your Fridays and your Saturdays and your Sundays. If you're in the Northeast, then fucking don't leave your house. Just drink the beers and watch the televisions, says Bill Cosby. And I will see you all on Monday with more headlines that you need to know. Oh, I drunk Facebooked last night. I keep getting notifications and I'm like, I didn't comment on that person's. Oh, I did do that.